everybody. Happy New Year. Eric, come on. Say Happy New Year.
It makes me uncomfortable.
Why?
I don't like it. Because it feels like it comes with the countdown, and I spoke about that last week.
Eric, just say, hi, everybody. Happy New Year.
Hi, everybody.
Happy New Year.
All the best in 2021.
Okay. Roll the intro. What's on the agenda today?
Do you remember baby bottle pops?
Yeah.
I don't know. I just thinking about how weird it was as a way to eat candy, as like you're like sucking on a tiny baby bottle.
And you dip it in the...
which is great.
And then you put it over and then you suck on a bottle again.
And it's all like the powder.
It's super weird now that I think about it.
But like it was a bottle.
Like you had a bunch of teenage kids sucking on bottles.
Yeah.
What?
But there was
in
another
the hell?
one. Wasn't there another candy that...
Yeah, push pops.
Was that a lick and dip situation?
No, you just push it and you lick and then you push it back down.
There was like another one where like you'd lick it and then dip it into some powder.
There's another one? Baby bottle pops.
Was it like
push pops?
Like a tongue depressor kind of thing? Like it just...
I don't know.
I don't know. Text in.
Text in if you know what Eric's talking about.
I just thought about them, and I just thought that there's like candies from when you were a kid that you don't have anymore. Like it's like,
do you want to go get some?
Do they still sell them?
Do you remember the jawbreakers that you would just lick constantly?
A kid's candy.
Oh my God, I spent so much of my high school licking.
Like you as an adult wouldn't buy
a ball.
That. You as an adult would buy something different, like cookies.
Seriously though?
Adults buy cookies.
Think about this. We spent so much time.
I'm not a jawbreaker kid.
Okay, I spent so much time licking a ball.
Yeah.
Like literally.
Of sugar.
Of sugar.
Of cavities.
But like just licking that thing.
Yeah.
Putting it down, picking it up the next day, and then licking it. Why would you do that?
Why would you ever
guys, did you ever do that?
No.
Did you ever have one of those big candy balls and you just licked until you got to the center of it? And then it would make these really cool like colors as you licked each layer?
It was always gross.
Oh my God, I can't believe I did that. I actually cannot believe I did that.
But then where would you store it? Like just on your desk when you're at school?
On my desk.
That is filth.
I know.
That is disgusting.
I know.
I'm just processing this now. You were one of the jawbreaker kids.
Yes.
Ew.
I'm processing it now as well.
Ew.
I know.
Ew.
I know.
What else is literally like a kid's candy?
I have no idea.
Like as an adult, you wouldn't take like fruit roll up to work.
No, but that's still a fun. Remember I bought you for your birthday like 5 boxes.
Christmas.
Oh, Christmas.
It was Christmas.
Yeah. I bought him 5 boxes of fruit roll-ups last year.
Dunkaroos.
Anyways, wait, speaking of Christmas.
Dunkaroos are still cool. We can get Dunkaroos.
We don't want Dunkaroos.
Why?
Because I never ate them as a kid. I ate them like my mom never bought Dunkaroos. She's like, it's just sugar.
That's why you are now liberated.
We literally don't need them.
No?
No. Listen to your mother.
We have adult candies. They are just biscuits and cookies and...
If you want to call them candies.
We have a bag of peanuts. That's not a snack.
Nobody eats those bags of peanuts.
I know, but that's what old people do is they have like a little bag of like walnuts and then they crack
you know
them
what I like?
Watching Golden Girls and stuff.
I do like walnuts and I do like almonds, roasted almonds.
We never roasted chestnuts.
No, we didn't.
We were going to roast chestnuts.
I know, but we never went back to get any.
Oh.
Also, speaking of going back, 2020 rewind video.
Finally. Okay. That's a good segue. We are back.
Thank you. I was like, we have been talking about candy for 4 minutes. What the hell's going on? That wasn't part of our plan. Anyways, Eric decided to just talk about his childhood. Do you have some trauma you need to
No, you put a new sticker on your laptop and it says rip and dip. And it made me think of baby bottle pop because you would lick and dip. I don't know.
Okay. Weirdo. Anyways, guys, last week.
Go on. Sorry.
Last week.
I'm just doing what every does. Keep going.
Last week, we talked about how we were making a 2020 rewind video because Eric did the daily video challenge of basically taking a couple of seconds of every day. And then each month he would edit them into monthly vlogs. He posted those on his IGTV. If you didn't know, now you know. But at the end of the year, Eric wanted to compile every single month and just watch the entire year back as one video. I was so down for that. And he did it. Last week, we talked about how we didn't watch the video yet because we were waiting until January 1st to watch our year back.
Like when we posted them, we didn't rewatch them a month or two later.
Right. We did not. So we have now seen the full 35 minute video. Sorry, by 35, I mean 34 minutes and 35 seconds.
Which also is between 34 and 35. So that worked.
True. Yeah. Wow. Okay. So we watched it back on January 2nd. First of all.
First?
No, first of all.
Okay.
Let's talk about your process, Eric.
What about it? The flawed process?
Guys, on December 31st, going into January 1st, do you want to know where we slept? On the couch. Do you want to know how many hours we slept? Me more than Eric, but Eric like 2 hours and me like maybe 3.5 to 4 hours. Eric was ripping his hair out. I fell asleep watching, I think it was Seinfeld or The Good Place or something.
It was The Good Place. I wouldn't let you watch Seinfeld.
I fell asleep watching the last season of The Good Place, woke up, saw the light was still on in the office, took a little stroll on my roller chair over to the office, hear that Eric is like screaming at a low volume.
I was ready to lose it because every time I went to watch the last render, it was off.
Yeah.
Like the sound was off. And basically, I realize now that was like tiredness induced psychosis.
Yeah.
I needed a shot of us counting down the end of the year. So most of the reason why I was interested in counting down to nothing was for the shot.
To the new year.
But there was no fireworks. There was absolutely nothing. And it was all out of whack because
we had sparklers.
People were downstairs on the street.
Yeah.
And everyone started kicking off at different times.
Yeah.
We all had different. So it was whack. So I was interested in getting the shot. And then we got the shot. We came back in. We finished our drinks. We finished the episode of Seinfeld. Then I took the memory card and I went to edit.
Yeah.
About 12:30, 1 o'clock.
Okay.
You came in at 4.
Okay.
So for 3 hours... I was doing all the finishing touches, which was anticipated. Mm-hmm. I was trying to get this done well before, but one thing led to another.
Yeah.
I'm going to burp. So you just carry for a second.
Oh my God. Okay. He's lying. No, I'm just kidding. He is correct in this part of the story. I woke up at 4 and that's when I started my story at the 4-minute mark.
You came in at 4, but weren't you going to do some work?
No.
You were going to work on something.
No, I wasn't.
I don't remember.
I came to see what the hell you were doing.
I mean, you should know this, right? This is a more a strike against you than me, that you don't understand me enough
Eric.
To know that sometimes I just need to be neurotic. I think to an extent I blacked out.
Yeah.
Because I remember 2:30, some guy was squealing his tires on the street. He was doing like a burnout and I wanted to go see that. So I went and I looked at all the smoke and then I came back in the office and I don't remember 2:30 to 4 when you came in.
But when did the candle break? Because I didn't hear that.
Oh yeah, the candle broke before 2:30, I think. We had the wick fall off the candle. So it was sitting sideways while burning, but sideways up against the glass rim.
The glass that the candle's in.
Shattered on the table.
And I was still asleep for that entire time. I had no idea.
And at 7 a.m., I decided to render the files, which means sort of like process them so you can preview them.
Yeah.
And it said it would take like 2 hours. Yeah. So that's when I decided that it's a good time to...
But do you remember you said you just wanted to finish the end as in you won't be long? And 3 hours later?
And that's where I think I don't... Yeah.
Can I remind you guys, we slept on the couch?
Well, that's because you took all the sheets off.
I took them off to wash them before 2021.
And it was my job to put them back on.
Yeah.
But I mostly don't remember 2:30 to 7.
Yeah.
So I was the wrong person to handle that chore.
Anyways, I even ended up putting the sheets on the next day myself. So I could have done them the night before.
But that was a full 24 hours basically of being awake.
And then when we watched the video as a preliminary watch on January 1st, there was a glitch in the output in the final video that got exported.
Yeah, that's
that
what
you
I
had
needed
to go back and fix.
Yeah.
And then, guys, I don't know if this happens to you, if you edit videos or not, but just to let you behind the curtain here, when we have to fix a problem, we go back in and we don't just see that problem. We now see other minor tweaks that take us another day and a half to finish and re-export.
But sometimes it's nonsense. Like, there's no reason that clip should have glitched.
Yeah, there's no reason.
And I imported the clip again and it's still glitched. So
weird. Yeah, that's right.
And when you're already at your end.
Yeah. And 24 hours basically without sleep.
Yeah, that wasn't
okay.
Your
so
decision making.
Let's talk about the video itself.
Okay.
Anything different that you thought watching it back that you didn't think prior to? Like any favorite moments, any things that were more prominent that you didn't realize? Like,
I think just in general, it sort of changes my memory of the year.
Really? How?
Yeah, I feel like the first thing I'm going to think of now when I think of 2020 is that video.
What video?
What video?
Oh, the whole video.
Yeah.
I thought you were talking about a specific part.
No, because like initially people are going to say 2020 and you're going to think of lockdown and masks and stuff. But like
you're going to think of daily video challenge.
I think of that video because even in the aftermath, like when your mom was watching it, and she says, "Oh, you need more of that like October 15th energy," and I'm like, "Oh, that's because we were working out that day." Like I have such a good snapshot, of almost every single day through the year.
Okay, what were we doing on June 17th?
That's a damn good question.
Eric is actually pretty good at remembering exactly what we were doing on which date. Like as soon as my mom texted me.
Liverpool?
I don't know. I know June 25th we were watching Liverpool.
We were watching Liverpool play Everton.
In my mom's room?
Or we might have been at your grandmother's and I was throwing popcorn in your mouth.
Oh, really? Yeah. I don't know. We're going to have to check. Guys, if you want to see this video, by the way, so I feel like we've mentioned this before, but I'm not sure. Eric and I started a business and have been wanting to for a while, since we're both designers, editors, content creators. And we finally found a name, we picked a name, and that name is Dollar Slice Creative. So if you type in $slice space creative on YouTube, you can go watch that video. Yeah. Anyways, do you want to ask me what
I got June 17th wrong.
What was June 17th?
We were having a barbecue.
Where?
At Sarah's.
Oh.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Paul nearly burned my eyebrows off when he turned the thing on.
Not a full barbecue, just with his sister and her boyfriend. Anyways.
Well, there's a barbecue involved.
Yes.
When I say barbecue, that implies like a lot of people.
Well, when people say barbecue, it usually implies like
so if I had said catering. We were having barbecue instead of having a barbecue. Yeah. That would have changed.
Exactly. We were having barbecue is different than we were having a barbecue. So fascinating. It is true though. Yeah, it is. Guys, come on. Come on.
Interesting. Like
what? Semantics?
Yeah.
But it changes language. A barbecue and barbecue is different. Having barbecue means you're having ribs and wings and corn on the cob or whatever. Having a barbecue means you're having a gathering of people and you're barbecuing.
I'm pretty sure that was the moose burger.
What? Oh, that we had?
Yeah.
Okay. So
go on.
Well, we were talking about the video and then you went sidetracked and was like, we had the moose burger.
No, I'm sorry. This has been a crazy
I'm trying
episode.
to get us back on track.
I have no idea
what is with us. Okay. So
did we eat today? Is that what's wrong?
I don't think we did. We ate shawarma.
From delirium
we ate
from
shawarma, Eric.
We did, yeah.
Guys, so for me, thanks for asking, Eric. For me, the video after watching it, I realized that we are pigs.
Why?
Because we eat so much.
No. In fact, I got comments saying you eat well.
Really?
You eat well is a great thing. You want to have lived life and eat well.
Listen, I didn't say we didn't eat well. I said we ate a lot. Also, I could see how my face and body changed from January 1st to December 31st.
Oh, God.
I got fatter.
Oh, God.
Like I really did.
That's your takeaway?
I cannot believe it. No, really though.
I that wasn't the goal of the project.
I gained like 20 pounds. Like if you look at me on October 31st doing that Chinese food face.
Chinese food face?
Yeah, like we were eating Chinese food and then I made
Thai
that
food.
face.
Yeah.
Oh, it was Thai food. Sorry. Yeah. We were eating Thai food and then I make this growl and I roll my eyes. I look fat. I look like I'm enjoying myself, but I look hefty.
That's your takeaway?
Well, like I really love the video.
Like the freshman 20.
Don't get me wrong. I do care about the way that I look right now. Like I'm not that pleased with it, which brings us into another topic. But I really love the video. Like Eric and I keep teasing about the fact that like, maybe I should edit this year's video and like do it from my point of view. And like, it's very tempting, but also what time do I have
to put it together?
Yeah.
You only need to remember to film every day and then just set aside time at the end of the month.
Eric.
That's all you got to do.
Eric, listen to me. I tried to do this in 2019.
Yeah.
And I have one video from the first day.
But you're interested though. It's a cool...
It's you know what? I just really loved watching the year back and I really loved our main takeaway in that video, which was that we made time for a memorable experience every single day.
Even in like a really rough.
Even in a rough year.
Yeah.
Speaking of that point that I was just talking about, Eric and I want to go on a detox. We've been wanting to, well, I have been wanting to do this for a while. Are you just joining in because you just are curious? Like, what is your reason for doing the detox?
Well, you suggested that you wanted to do it.
Yeah, because I need to reset my gut and my body.
Well, yeah. It sounds like a good challenge.
Okay, so you're just in it for the challenge.
Yeah, yeah.
So get this, guys. The detox is water with lemon, cayenne pepper, and grade A or B maple syrup. I'm sure I'll get a text from my mom when she hears this part.
There's grades of maple syrup?
Yeah, there's grades. Are you not Canadian?
What do you mean there's grades of maple?
There's grades of maple syrup. There's grade A and grade B.
How?
I don't know. Look it up.
What is grade B?
I don't know. Google it.
Is it like artificial?
I don't
like
know.
You're supposed to, like, is grade A just sap?
Oh, let me repeat myself. I don't know.
Wow. I'm in it to an extent.
So that's a drink. You're not supposed to eat anything at all. However, we are going to be eating acai bowls with protein powder in the morning. And that's it.
I want to give it a try just to see what it's like to hack it.
How long?
Well, okay, this is the thing though. Like, it's not a lifestyle.
No,
like how long
it's a detox.
What is it, like 14 days?
Beyonce did it for 30 days. I want to do it for 2 weeks. No, I don't know what she did it for, but I want to do it for at least 2 weeks because I feel like that's a good reset. And then, okay, if you've been with me since my very beginning of my UNAV broadcasting days, you might know this, but I did a juice cleanse. So not this exact detox, but a similar juice cleanse. Kayla and I did a juice cleanse, and we did it for 6 days. And on day 7, we went to brunch at a taco place and just ate our faces off. And my stomach has not been flat since that day. Like literally I can tee up my trauma to that day.
Do you think this is going to make it like go reverse? Like the detox again sort of like triggers?
I don't think so. Like partially I am doing it for weight loss, but I'm also doing it because I feel like my body needs a reset. I feel like food is stuck in my esophagus and it's not come down. So I just want to reset my body. That's the main reason for doing it.
There's a Packers playoff game and Liverpool play United, and I don't think I can be sipping lemon syrup.
That's it. I'm doing it on my own time, and I don't care about you anymore.
I don't want to be rude because your sister got me all the stuff for beer and nachos for Christmas.
Yeah, but beer and nachos don't expire.
For the football.
Beer and nachos don't expire. The Super Bowl is in February.
I'm not trying to manifest it, but what if? What if the Packers aren't there?
No, come on. Come on.
Does everyone hear that abuse?
I thought you were trying to manifest them in the Super Bowl.
Come on.
Okay, can you do our 2021 predictions singles?
I don't even think we have time for that.
Okay, what do you want to move on to?
No, we can.
How about me using your body wash since you got a bone to pick with me? I want to hear this bone.
Okay, it's pretty straightforward. I thought it was self-explanatory and I didn't need to bring this onto the podcast.
What?
I didn't think that you, as a female, would go and take my body wash.
What? Does it have sperm in it or testosterone?
What in the hell?
Why can't I use your body wash?
You definitely said the wrong thing first and then backtracked.
Sperm or testosterone.
Why would anyone want that?
Exactly.
Shut up. The issue is scent.
What about the scent?
You're not supposed to have my scent.
No, but this is the thing. If I use your body wash, then it always smells like
scent?
No, it smells like I'm hugging you. So I just walk around with your scent under my nose and I don't need anything from you. I don't need a hug because I feel like you're hugging me 24 hours a day.
Okay. It's 2021. And this, might not be an opinion shared by everyone, but there's the male and female deodorants and shower gel, and they have like different.
I use men's razors.
It doesn't have a smell. The razor doesn't smell.
But listen, if I want to wear your shirt because it smells like you,
walk around smelling like what women are supposed to smell like. This is not a gender thing. This is just, I can't be thinking male locker room. That's attractive. And if you're walking around smelling like that is...
Are you confused? Is your masculinity starting to hurt?
You may talk now that I've finished my position.
All I wanted to say is that if I want to wear a shirt of yours that because it smells like you, why don't I just put the same body wash on my body that you wear so that I smell you all day long?
We got a closet of shirts you may grab.
Why can't I just permanently wash my body in your body wash?
This position.
Okay, listen. Take me to Shoppers Drug Mart so I can buy new body wash. I ran out.
Around here trying to be this delicate flower. You're supposed to come in here not smelling like an Old Spice commercial.
When did I ever say I was some delicate flower or wanted to be treated that way?
I've made my position clear. I think it's a reasonable one.
You have never once told me to stop using your body wash.
I have.
No.
Back in the first quarantine phase when you started deodorant, which is even worse because it's like your parts on my... That's disgusting. That's sweat. That is sweat glands.
You literally let me.
No, I did.
Yes, you did.
Because the alternative was body odor. It's like sort of lesser of two evils on that one.
Can I still taste?
Look, you don't want me walking around here smelling like Chanel No. 5.
Yes, I do.
You don't.
I do.
You don't.
Why do I put perfume on my body so that I can smell it? Why would I not want you to smell what I want to smell like?
But you don't want my clothes.
Why not? I'd be like, oh my God, this is so amazing. See, that's the difference between you and I.
Don't you want a musk?
Is that my femininity is not hurt or threatened by me hugging somebody that smells like roses.
It's not threatened. I have just a association over the years.
So it confuses you.
I have an association over the years of change rooms and locker rooms with a particular scent being a particular thing that I do not want to associate with you.
Okay, I have a bone to pick with you since we're picking bones.
What?
We're rewatching Seinfeld. Talk about that really quick.
I think Seinfeld is great. I think it's like the Beatles of sitcoms. Like you kind of got to think about it, not like watching it now, but like how revolutionary it was then.
Okay.
Which is hard to do, but like imagine watching this in the 90s when all of the sitcoms around it were very like structured by the book. This was like, it's a show about nothing, and that's genius.
It's sort of a show about nothing. It's, in my eyes, it's a show about like everyday, what everyone is thinking and nobody says.
It's for selfish New Yorkers.
Like, it's for selfish New Yorkers, but it's also for like the everyday person who goes through something in their head and it's just being played out. Do you know what I mean?
It will become increasingly more about nothing.
Yeah, okay. What I didn't realize was that it was bookended by stand-up comedy.
Yeah, that's the shtick, right?
I don't know
He's a comedian, and they show how he gets his bits.
Yeah, I don't know why I never knew that. Like, I always just saw the bits, like when George has the pants and stuff like that. Like, I don't know.
It's a cool way to frame the show, right?
I really like the show.
Yep.
What I don't like...
Hang on. This is the bone that you're going to pick with me?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Can I just say, it's really cool watching a show. Oh, she's going to sneeze. Oh, that was the worst. Like, your face froze. It's really cool watching it with you because typically Seinfeld's one of those things where like everyone just quotes.
Yeah.
And it's really interesting watching an episode with someone who doesn't know what's happening next. Mm-hmm. Whereas like if I watch it with like a friend of mine who like I can quote something through text and he knows exactly what episode I'm talking about.
Okay.
It's different because it's like you're laughing like before it happens.
Yeah.
Whereas now like you're watching it with no context of like you barely even know the characters, which is cool. Like you're watching and getting to know these characters.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's cool to like imagine listening to the Beatles with someone who's never heard the Beatles kind of thing, right?
Yeah.
So it's interesting to see someone's introduction to such like a...
I think that's me with Money Heist and you.
Okay.
Like when I saw you watching the first episode, I was like, oh, they're so good. And then I was like, Rio. And then they were like, Rio. And I was like, that whole story. I know his whole story already. It's very cool. But I was pretty sad that you didn't continue watching Money Heist. I thought you were just going to veg out on it. And then you...
Well, no, I will watch it. I'm just more like I take forever to watch shows.
I have 2 bones to pick. First bone. I am not allowed to continue shows if Eric wants to watch them. I find that, very unfair.
If I want to watch it with you, how do you plan to watch it?
First of all, I could have gotten through all of Seinfeld already. But you're like, no, I want to watch it.
So that's now our show.
You've already seen it.
But
you've already seen it.
I just explained how cool it is to watch this culturally significant show with you.
I know, but
through your eyes.
I'm trying to like just watch it and enjoy it. It was supposed to be me watching the show, and then as soon as you hear it on, you're like, oh, this is a really good episode. You stop what you're doing, you sit down, and you watch the whole episode. For the story now. Down the road, we can say, remember that time we watched all of Seinfeld? Okay, fine. Seinfeld, it's okay. It's a sitcom, it's fine. Dramas, shows that I put on that I want to watch and that I'm not allowed to continue because Eric also wants to watch the show. But like the end of a dramatic episode is a cliffhanger and I just want to binge the whole damn thing.
It's Luther.
Okay, Luther is a whole other bone to pick.
Sons of Anarchy.
Guys, Eric deleted the VPN and we're watching a show called Luther. It's on UK Netflix. Eric deleted the VPN the day we were literally going to change the VPN to watch the next episode of Luther. And he didn't download the VPN for a week later. And we still have not watched a second episode. I would have binged the whole thing and been done already.
Did I delete that when I was tired?
Yeah. Like, I'm literally not allowed to continue shows because Eric wants to watch them. I will screen a show and I'll be like, Eric, do you want to watch this show? And you're like, nah, that doesn't interest me. And then I'm watching the first episode and I'm laughing and crying and having all these emotions. He's like, he looks over a couple times throughout the episode. And then as soon as the episode's done, he's like, you may need to stop. I think I want to watch the show.
Okay. I think the issue is we just started preheating too many shows. So right now it's Seinfeld, Sons of Anarchy, Luther, and kind of Money Heist because you kind of want to.
You're
watch it. You're not stopping me, but you'd love to jump in every now and then. And the issue is because I've preheated Money Heist, I want to watch that, and I don't watch TV that often.
Yeah, watch it. I don't give a rat's butt if I miss an episode or if I walk in and be like, oh yeah, let me sit down for a couple minutes and then leave. But
you're never going to be in a position to just walk in and sit down unless I'm not feeling well. So that morning where I watched Money Heist, I wasn't feeling that well, but now I'm back at my fighting weight again.
Yeah.
So the only times I'm going to watch a show is when you're also done work for the day and we're going to watch a show together.
I don't know what you do from like 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. when I'm working at my day job.
But I'm not watching TV.
Okay.
So That's the thing is technically
that's your vital flaw.
Money Heist is now in conflict.
No, it's not.
No, you're not listening.
Oh, you're saying
in conflict because I'm never going to watch TV until the times you're ready to watch TV. So we're basically watching Money Heist together.
Right.
Along with Luther.
We're not watching Money Heist together. Let's just put that out there.
I know, but
we're not.
The only time I watch TV on my own is sports.
If you and that's not true. I watch football and Liverpool with you.
No, I'm saying the only time I do, it's like if it's Sunday night football and you're editing your video, I'll stay in here and watch the Sunday night game.
Right.
I'm watching TV
But
alone.
what I'm saying is that Money Heist is not part of an us watching thing. If we're sitting down and saying, oh, what do we want to watch tonight? Money Heist is not one of those options. It's either Luther, Seinfeld, or Sons of Anarchy. You got it?
I understand.
Okay, my second bone to pick with you.
I'm hoping that a listener will help my roommate understand.
Eric!
What I'm saying, because I think it's pretty clear.
Did you guys just hear that? He called me his roommate. If I'm your roommate, then I can very well wash myself with your body wash because your roommate doesn't need to smell like anything you're attracted to.
Pick the other bone.
The other bone that I wanted to pick is that when we're watching a show, Eric gets mad at me for falling asleep. First of all,
This is straightforward.
I literally don't.
Why is this even an issue?
Because I don't know when I'm going to fall asleep. Literally, when I fall asleep, my eyes don't slowly close and I know that I'm going to sleep and I can say, Eric, I'm falling asleep. My eyes just shut and I black out and I have no idea that I've fallen asleep until I wake up. So it's not my fault. Second of all, I don't see the issue of falling asleep and then me catching up on that episode alone later. Like, it's fine. Why do I get all the flack? Eric gets so mad at me for falling asleep.
You have some idea that you're tired.
I don't.
You'll have some idea that you don't have 22 minutes left in you or 44 minutes left in you.
That second episode of Seinfeld, I was fine when we started the second episode. Halfway through, I was falling asleep. Because
the minute you get yourself comfortable on the couch.
I don't know these things, though. I literally don't know.
How do you have no... That can't...
How come when I'm tired, fall asleep on the couch, wake up, go to bed, I have all the energy in the world and I just want to talk your face off?
Staying on topic. The issue is... we're watching this thing together, so we've committed to that. But if I know, okay, we're starting a 45-minute episode of Luther, and you're going to fall asleep halfway through, maybe I would have rather do something else with that 45 minutes rather than watch Luther alone for most of that 45 minutes. If I still have a bit of energy and get up and go, and you're ready to have a little sleep, that's cool.
But what if I don't know that I'm ready to?
You might need to consult your doctor because everybody feels tired. You don't just go from awake to sleep.
Yes, I do.
Like what do they call the guys? The hypnotists?
Yes, I do.
It's
literally
not like
do.
that.
Eric, it literally is. We started the second episode.
Shocking.
No, we started the second episode of Seinfeld the other day, and I was all like, yes, let's watch another episode. And halfway through, I just... asleep.
No, there's no precedent for this.
No.
I need your mom to confirm to me that this has been behavior since childhood. Otherwise, you're bluffing.
Mom, confirm it. Confirm it. Okay, what's the question of the week?
I don't.
You don't have one?
I had one, but I forgot. It's been such a mad episode.
No, it's been all over the place. Guys.
Have we covered everything that we were coming into trying to cover?
No, we didn't talk about the 2021 predictions and goals.
Oh.
So we can leave that for next podcast.
No, it's old news then.
No, it's not.
No, but then it defeats the whole thing I was saying last week about like make your goals anytime.
No, that's great. Make your goals anytime.
Now we're going to have our January 12th goals?
Yeah, because it's anytime. That's exactly... aligns with your thinking there. All right, guys, let's leave you with this question.
I'm rattled. This has been not.
I've actually been asking questions on my Instagram to get to know my audience a little bit better.
Okay.
So here's a couple of questions for you.
For me?
No, not for you. Okay, yeah, for you.
No, for the listener.
No, for you.
You want them to text in?
Yeah. Eric, do you like the name that you were given?
Yeah, I got no problem with it.
Yeah?
Yeah. It's fine.
Do you define success as money, having money, or having happiness?
Oh, happiness. Money's whatever. I don't like the things that you buy with money. I don't want to have a big house or a fancy ass car. Mm-hmm. So I don't want to be known as the guy that's got the Lamborghini.
Okay. Yeah. That's pretty like you know what you want.
I don't know. It just seems so disingenuous when like someone says, "Oh, I know Alan, he's loaded." Like it's like that's not a character trait.
Is there someone that you've lost touch with that you want to reconnect with but haven't?
Not like social media is pretty good at helping you stay in touch with people.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So you don't have an answer for that?
No, I would have said a couple years ago. Mm-hmm. But then we just ran into each other at the gym once and then.
Okay, last question.
Yeah.
Do you think that anyone can achieve anything they set their mind to? Or do you think, nah, it takes more than that?
I feel like I used to think that, but I guess it just depends. I mean, obviously within reason. Like if I set my mind to going to Pluto.
Yeah.
It just feels like I'm just like playing with the question.
I mean, you could become an astronaut.
Well, yeah, but I don't think we're going to have the technology to travel to Pluto in my lifetime.
Right.
Well, I just like, okay, going through school. Yeah. I always felt that everything that is in the textbook, anyone can learn if they put enough time into it.
Okay.
Some people can learn it quicker than others.
Yeah.
But I feel like everything is learnable up until we leave school. When we're talking about like fourth dimension theory of relativity gear, I think there is a limit to that.
Interesting. All right, you guys.
You can answer all these questions, or did you do it on Instagram?
I did not answer on Instagram. Do I like the name that was given to me? Yes. I really love really unique names. I'm glad I don't have a generic name. Is my first name cool? Yeah. Is it long and unpronounceable? Also, yes. But I do like Evie. 2, what was the second one? The success or money question? I don't remember.
Yeah, success.
Okay. Do I define success by a lot of money or a lot of happiness? I have a hard time defining success. I feel like happiness is the answer that I want to say. I'm not exactly sure if that is the answer that I define success by right now, but it is something that I want to be my success definer. I think that I feel like my immediate needs are money, maybe not happiness. So that's why I'm not defining success by being happy, because I feel like love makes me happier than money or just general happiness. Do you know what I mean? Like, I feel like I'm at a level of happiness most of the time. So I don't feel like happiness is a success definer in my opinion. But that said, I do want to just be happier with the things that I have at any given moment in time. Like, I don't want to be feeling like, oh, I need money to feel happy. Oh, I need love. I need to lose weight. Oh, blah, 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 blah. I just want to have genuine happiness. So maybe. What was the last question that I just asked you?
What's for dinner?
No.
Have you lost touch with someone?
Oh, yes. So I actually specifically asked that question because I guess I can expose myself here, but I feel like I've lost connection with a lot of my university friends that I was very, very close to and hung out with all the time. And it makes me sad to see that they all hang out together and I don't hang out with them anymore. I know COVID, but like They are close. They all talk to each other from what I observe on social media. And I think because they are all like a group still, I'm intimidated by reaching out to one of them. Never mind all of them. If they weren't in touch, or I didn't know that they weren't in touch, I would have an easier time, I feel like, just reaching out to them. But because they are a unit, it's like, you know, that clique ideology where you just think that even though you were part of that quote unquote clique, like, and you know these people, or you feel like you know these people, there's been some time in between, and I have lost touch with them, and I do want to reconnect. That's the reason why I asked that question. And then yeah, I don't remember the other.
There was a fourth one.
Yeah, there was 4. Yeah.
Name, happiness. I don't
remember.
I got nothing.
Okay. Well, you guys answer those 4 questions and get back to us. What's for dinner?
This is gonna bother me.
Veggies. Bye.